Let's address Bajaj Finance as well. Rajiv Jain, CEO of Bajaj Finance, joins us on the show right now. Rajiv, hi, afternoon. First, if you could walk us through how the performance has been from your company this quarter, what has been the disbursement as well as the AUM growth?
Yeah, so it's been a good quarter for us. Overall, first half, we've grown our net income by 50%. In quarter two, the disbursements were 4,400 crores. We crossed 15,000 crores of AUM to end quarter two at 15,400 crores. Gross NPA and net NPA were stable in quarter two. Gross NPA was at 1.1%, net NPA was 0.2%. As I mentioned, overall PAT is up 50% on first half to 267 crores. For second quarter, it is up 47%. Across lines of businesses, our consumer business continues to remain strong. Our SME businesses are stable. Intra-commercial, we are degrowing at this point of time, given what's happening in the environment. So that's the overall summary.
So Rajiv, what is it that we can expect in terms of disbursement as well as AUM growth and margins as well for FY13? What's the ballpark target that you've set out for yourself?
So, see, we've been on AUM, we've been adding close to 1,000 crores a quarter. So I think we are well on course to deliver between 17,500 to 18,000 crores of assets under management. So that I would think is should be possible. Margins have so far been steady. We are also starting to see in the last 30 days in money market cost of funds starting to go down. We've seen at least a adjustment of 40 to 50 basis points on across all tenors cost of borrowing come down. It hasn't happened on the banking lines as yet, but money market has started to react in terms of cost of funds coming down. We think if it happens incrementally now, as the full year ends, on full book we could see a 30 to 40 basis points drop in our overall cost of funds. So that should help us hold margins where it is in the balance half of the year.
Rajiv, there's been an announcement of rights issue from Bajaj Finserv, about almost 1,000 crore rupees. What is the amount which is kept aside for Bajaj Finance lending, and how long, according to you, would this capital last?
So we have shareholders approval and a board approval to raise up to 750 crores as Bajaj Finance. So that's really where what the status is for our capital raise. As you're aware, the holding company which owns 62% of us is Bajaj Finserv. So if they were to subscribe, then, and if we are raising 750 crores, we would get close to 450 odd crores as that capital. If we were to raise 750 crores, including the internal accruals, I think for the next 3 years, between 3 to 4 years, we should be quite comfortable to meet our growth estimates.
Rajiv, you've reported the lowest net NPA since last 5 years at about 0.46%. What is the gross NPA and the net NPA this quarter, and what is it that you hope to clock by FY13 end?
So we've reported net NPA of 0.2. Gross NPA is at 1.1 at this point in time. I think, as I say, on a long-term basis, we would see, given some of our businesses are hybrid, on a long range, you would see net NPAs to be 40 to 50 basis points. But right now, we are much below that number at 0.2. So we are quite comfortable on the overall credit quality as we enter second half of the year.
Okay, Rajiv, good chatting with you. Appreciate you joining in right here on ET Now. Bajaj Finance stock still down by about 2% currently in trade. 1265 is where the stock is. The market as well has gone a little under pressure, 140 points lower now for the Sensex. In the meantime, thick of earnings, so let's address another set.